Over here, I'm at the 3rd Infantry Division Museum over here at Fort Stewart in Hinesville, Georgia. I had to go in and check out some of this stuff. This is a look at the front of the building here. And it's got all kinds of good stuff out here. Got a tank, howitzer, another piece of artillery, helicopter, and they got a half track over here. That's cool, seeing a half track. Look at that.
Yeah.
Look.
Not a tank.
No, look at this big helicopter right here. Look how big the blades are. The propeller in the back.
Not that big.
That's where they shoot the missiles from right here, Noah. They'll blow you up. Look at that. Well, that'll mess you up right there.
You know who makes that?
Who?
GM.
No, this is real, man.
No. GM. GM makes the all.
Look at that. They got the windows blackened out, but
GM makes all military.
Look how big the blades are on this thing. Huge.
It looks like a toy.
Look at that, Noah. This is the side where they launch certain missiles. Over here, look at that. And the exhaust. See the exhaust in there? So look at the fin here. They adjust that. And this is, look at the exhaust back here. See it? You don't want to stand back there. That'll burn you up. Look at this, though. Look how big this one is, Noah. This propeller. Yeah, you don't want to fly it like that. Look at the number, 68 15 223. This hook right here, Noah. What do you think that was for?
Things.
Look at this artillery piece right here on tracks. Yeah, people have been touching it. That's where they shoot the projectile out of there. Look at these tracks, Noah.
Got train wheels.
Not really.
Really? That's not a train wheel?
Look at that. You can hitch something to it?
Yeah, it.
Look at this view from here.
I'm gonna get in.
How do you get in it?
You jump way behind.
There's no steps. Oh, you have to like pull up right here. Look at that.
They teach you to do pull-ups.
Look how massive these tracks are on here.
Well, there's also, you can just get right here. If you had something to step on, you could get right there. Most of the time they just use the tracks themselves as step up.
That's where the person that drove it looked out right there.
That's where the driver went out.
Look at that. Artillery. Looks like a movable mortar almost.
Yes, it is.
Okay, if I'm not mistaken, this is the M60. I'm not sure. It's got, look at the barrel, how short the barrel is. Eagle Claw.
Bro, not knowing his tank facts.
I don't really know him.
Cringe.
Look at that. Look at that gun, that mini gun up there, Noah.
That is literally machine gun.
That's like, what, a 50 caliber?
Most likely.
This is what they used to use before the Abrams came out.
Actual padlock on it.
Yeah.
It's just locked.
Look at the tracks on there, man.
This is R13 back here.
Huh?
31D, R3.
3rd ID.
Oh.
3rd Infantry. Look at that though. Let me get a closer look at that machine gun, that 50 caliber machine gun. That'll put a hole in you.
Touch.
You like that tank? It looks small when you're up next to it, don't it?
Well, you should see World War I tanks. They're a person. I'm taller than a World War I tank.
Look at this. Oh, they closed it up.
Nuh-uh. It's just precision shot.
See, where they look through is right here, Noah. These little things right there, I believe.
Right here.
And this is the 3rd Infantry symbol right here. It's also patches, goes on the uniforms and everything. 3rd Infantry. That's their symbol. But just look at all the, yeah, it does look like a tire, don't it? No?
Not, it's a track.
It's got rubber on it, look.
It's not a tire.
But that's kind of like a tire. That's what they use. But some of them you can put tracks on them. They're tires. Today, they got regular tires, but you can put the tracks on when they go through the mud.
It's not a tire.
Look at that in there.
You just committed the biggest sin of them all. You called it a tire.
See, there's a viewport
Why
right
is there
there.
a ripcord?
See, look at
it
the,
like a lawnmower?
Don't pull it, it might start. But look at the treads on here.
I didn't know lawnmowers.
I think that's where they looked out right there. Where they can open it up. Okay, here's a wheeled howitzer here. Another piece of artillery.
There's your bathroom right there.
Very basic, but this thing, when it shoots, it has a recoil. Look at there right here. They put these together and they hook them to a deuce and a half or maybe a Humvee today, a Jeep, and pull it away.
When it fires, you want to make sure you stand right.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah, the kick you.
So that shell hits you.
Look at that. You see inside there.
How they turned it. I think
Yep.
that's either up and down or left and right, and that's up and down.
Yeah.
This is left and right.
See that? Yeah, that's one direction, and that's probably up and down.
That doesn't look like one direction.
And this is the what it looks like when they fire. Basically, just when this thing fires, you want to stand back. I think they had a cord. Usually had a cord they pull, so you wouldn't, because this thing a kick when they fires. Look at this. This is a howitzer. That's for stability. They take it apart, but you can put it back together to maneuver. But this is very simple. Basically, like you said, maneuver with these wheels here, and then you put the projectile in there, and it shoots. But you got to make sure it's the right target. And also, it has a recoil, which it bounces back.
It rocks.
It will. Yeah, you got to get away from it because it bounces back because of the power of shooting out the projectile out of this barrel. Look at this front, Noah, where it rotates. Look at the mechanisms there. Look at this half track. Probably Korea, maybe Vietnam, World War II. Looks more like World War II.
Somebody broke the window.
Look at that.
Somebody broke the...
Oh, you can see inside, Noah. Look how old that is in there.
Somebody broke the rear view mirror.
They got the gun where you can mount it up there. And of course, in the front of a half track is wheels, and in the back is a track to get you through the mud and everything. More like troop transport, supplies. They hear that same sound here to keep the birds off. Look at the track there. See, it's smaller than your tank. It's smaller than your traditional tank track. And of course, the white star. Look at this. This, I think this is World War II. See? Yeah, look at that. Look at the instruments in there.
Why is everything broken?
Because it's old, though.
What'd you call
Look at this on the inside. This is probably World War II, Korea.
that Japanese writing on the inside?
Look at this, so they could probably pop this down if they're getting shot at. Drop it as armored, and they can lift this up. See how you can lift that up to get the... So it's armored, so if people shooting at you, you could drop this down and keep going without getting shot. What's this in the front? Look at this, Noah. Oh, that's for obstacles. Looks like a... I think it's the detonate bombs, or huh? Yep. This is your view getting in the back of the half track. So you can see the seats, and then the front, the people are there, and you had a tarp over the top, so you won't get rain. And that's where the gunner sits right there.
That stands.
Stands and shoots everybody.